Welcome to PuyaShow. Okay guys, thank you for being here. At first, let me tell you about, this is the first episode, so I'm kind of a little nervous, but that happens. And in this episode, we will have special items that I will just talk about them. Learning English from music, as you saw in the titles. And after that, we're gonna discuss your ideas that you just mentioned on Instagram, and you just, had some DMs for me. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, now it's time for that. You can see it right down here, and you can also follow me and this TV show on other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Clubhouse, and these kind of things. So follow us, and I don't know you know that or not, but as you can see here, we will have this TV show every weekend at 9 p.m. local time in Iran. If you are watching this TV show from other countries, you can just check out the UTC time, and I will just write it down, maybe here, I don't know. And if you haven't seen my videos, like the tips for learning English, you can also check it out here or here, I don't know. I'll check it out after editing. But yeah, that's it. So now let's just go and see what we have in the next item. Okay, right now we're live from PuyaShow here on YouTube and also on Instagram. Hello and welcome back. So right now I want to just start and teach you some tips to learn English from a music. And I've chose a song for this method, and I will play it right now. It's Peaches from Justin Bieber, everybody. Yeah, give him an applause. Thank you. Yeah. The tips that I have is in some steps. I will just go step by step and I will tell you about it. We will have, let me just check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, we have 6 steps to learn English from a music. So let me just play it right now. As you can see, it has a great video on Spotify. Yeah, just zoom in. Thank you, cameraman. Yeah, okay. Let me just play it. Just listen, guys. That's perfect. And let me tell you how it goes. We're gonna listen 2 times at least. Okay? I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Okay, that's enough. Because you have to choose, a small part of it, because you wanna just try and try and try. You will have an exercise like 5 times to learn English, so it has to be a small part. At first, you have to play it again and listen. So it's our second time to listen. Get the rhythm. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you got the, somehow the rhythm, and after that, you got the idea of what he's saying, and yeah, that was so cool. And let me just say the step 2. Now that you just listened to it, you have to try to say it like him. Okay, just say it out loud. Okay, at first I heard that he said, I got my peaches out in Georgia. I don't know what was the end of it. Oh, that shit. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, after that he said, I get my weed from California, and that's that shit, something like that. Okay, and after that, after 2 times I can get it easily, but if you cannot understand that, you can repeat it like 2 times, 3 times. And this method, influences your fluency and accuracy, okay? Because you are trying to imitate and shadow this character, like, you know, the accents, how he talks, intonations, and anything. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, it's now time for step 4. In 3 steps before, we had listening like 2 times to 5 times, and after that getting the idea of what it's saying, and after that we wanted to, you know, repeat it. And you know, the accent and intonation wasn't that much important in these 3 levels, but after that we have other 3 levels. In these levels we need to focus on intonations, you know, how we just rise and fall the sound. Right now we have the text here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I will just, you know, share my screen. He says, I got my peaches out in Georgia. So he goes to Georgia to buy peaches, okay? I got the idea. At last we have, I get my light right from the source, yeah, okay? So Justin Bieber looks right into the sun and get the light from the source, okay? If you didn't understand the text with watching it, you have to go to translate.google.com or install the application. I'm sorry for my voice. Where's my coffee? Yeah. Okay. You have to go to this application, download it, and then just try to copy it there and watch the translation, check it out, and if it's alright, then you try to imitate again and again and again. After 3 times of imitation and shadowing and trying to, you know, sing like Justin Bieber, trying to say that I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh that shit. I get my weed from California, that's that shit. Okay, I learned English from Pooya, yeah, that's it. As I just promised, every week you can just, you know, share your ideas about what to review on RA or not. And after that, we're gonna discuss these, you know, comments. Yeah, thank you. Okay, at first let me just read this. Okay, you can see it right here. خب بحث پیمیس اومد وسط. اولش مطمئن نبودم که تکنیک جواب میده یا نه، ولی یواش یواش اعتماد کردم و داره جواب میده. اینکه هر روز یه تایم رو اختصاص بدم به زبان، علاقه‌مند بشم، پیگیرش باشم، همشو باعث شدید. Thank you for sharing this, you know, cute and beautiful words. I just get the energy. One of our followers says the worst technique in school. توی مدرسه ما کتاب کمبریج میخوندیم. معلم برای هر لغت یه صفحه ورق A4 توضیح مینوشت و مثال میزد. ما هم باید حفظ میکردیم. واقعا نزدیک کنکور با اون حجم درس سخت بود. کلاس میرفتم، مؤسسه روش خاصی نبود و فقط از روش میخوند و معنی میکرد. I would say no to this technique that you just saw here. It's a no for sure. So first technique was no, and as our follower said, it's the worst technique ever. یکی از معلمامون با شعر بهمون یاد میداد یا ازشون داستان میساخت. خیلی باحال بود. Okay, let me tell you about this method. In this method, your teacher is a guide and the content is a story. So if a guide tells you a story, you get it easily. So my answer to this method is a big yes. فیلم دیدم، ترجمه کردم، لغت یاد گرفتم، پیج شمارم دارم. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, watching movies. We will have another episode about that, like you see the peaches right now, the song. We will have another episode about watching movies, how to watch movie, so you can just check it out. Translation. So this method is in 2 parts. First part, watching movies, that's a yes for that. But translation, when you try to translate a language to another language, you are going from a country to another country like in a second, and you just lose everything in your mind. Translation method has been obsoleted like hundreds of years. Next method says, یه روش بگم که شکست خورد واقعا و چیزی اضافه نکرد. کارت کلمه. بعد از چند روز دیگه سراغشون نرفتم چون خسته کننده بود. You said all the things. We had something like, the Lightner box. We had some cards that we just, had to write down any words that we just learn every day on it. And we tried to, check it out like days after days. And we tried to remember that. It's kind of, how can I say, conditioning. My answer to this method is a big no. تکنیک معنی لغت توی پیج خودم هم هست. Someone tries to advertise. Okay, that's cool. Okay, you're a smart person. تکنیک هایی برای برنامه‌ریزی مثل همون برنامه هایی که مدرسه به همون میداد، از همونا. I cannot be sure 100%, but I would say no to this method because, translation and words, combination of them, it doesn't work for sure. That's a no. This technique is good. Just listen. تکنیک سایه، shadowing technique، که پای ثابت همه کارهای منه، فیلم، سمینار، اخبار و مستند. That's super cool. If you're trying to, have the shadowing technique on any content, like, what you're watching movies, you're watching on news, you're watching, documentaries or TV shows like this, try to have the shadowing technique. If you haven't watched that, I will put it right here, right now. You can just go check it out. Before that, subscribe my channel and also click on notification bell to, have the videos days after days. And let me just mention again, we will have this TV show every week and every weekend at 9 p.m. I think that's all of the techniques and we just reviewed all of them. So for the shadowing technique, my answer is gonna be a big yes. Guys, thank you for watching this episode. We will be right here, right on time, every weekend at 9 p.m. Love you all. I'm Puya and I live English. Goodbye everybody. Peace.